darlings, and welcome back to Playing with Penguins. Alright, so this video is just going to be covering accessories in the new releases that I found at Joey & Fabrics. So we're going to be going through some half sheets, we're going to be going through some accessory packs and things like that, just so that I can show you guys what this is. So this should go pretty quickly. I'm going to start with the accessory pack. So this right here, you've probably seen this before. They had this out in the big. It was very brightly colored. It's the Keep Crushing It, or the Everyday Keep Crushing It Girl accessory pack. This is the one for the classic though. I don't really use a big. I use a big for my students at school. I don't know if I will next year. It's the kind of the planner that we use in the training room to track injury treatments, and then also so that they know what's going on with the sports every day and what they need to get done every day. And the big is nice for that. And so I just don't know what I'm going to use. So I didn't get one for the big, but if I don't know, I might. There's a couple of accessories for the big I might pick up just in case, but I kind of want to see the back to school line first, but we'll see. But I'm going to open this up. I love some of the stuff in here that I had to have too. So yeah, I'm that person. I just was like, oh, I love this so much because these are my colors. Like the rainbow ombre stuff is just my 100% my color scheme. It's 100% me. So, and part of the thing is that some of this stuff is only available in these accessory packs. It won't ever be available anywhere else, like the fill paper that's in here. They don't release it outside of the accessory pack. So if you want more of it, then you have to get the pack, you know? It's just one of those things. Okay. So, first up, they gave you one of the ribbon little bookmark paper clips. This one's yellow. One's pretty cute. And then you do get a couple of sticky notes. What I do like is that these are punched. This little rainbow box says top priority in this little round one. And these are like kind of like the trendsetter design of like stars and stuff, which I really love. It says write it down. It has a little spot where you can write it. So that's really awesome. And let me get rid of this little plastic part. All right, so you get a sheet of stickers, which are so cute. These boxes, just some like little headers, a couple full boxes, just really great stickers. So I'm actually glad I have 2 sheets of those. Those will be the ones that I like stick in a pocket folder and keep in my planner all the time. This bookmark is great. It says yes girl down at the bottom. And if you don't know, they put a little clear protective film on the dashboards and the bookmarks. So you want to kind of like dig at it with your nail, like on a corner, so you can get it up. Because it's nice to have it on there, but when you take it off, it makes them look so much better. And sometimes when you forget to take them off, it can make them look kind of cloudy. And sometimes they get stuck, like this one's getting a little stuck. So you just have to be a little bit gentle with it. There we go. It's coming off. See, and it makes it look a lot clearer. And it says, yes, girl, and it's got like an ombre. Very cute, I like it. All right, you get a pocket folder. I love this. This is going in my planner. I'm actually getting ready to put it in there. It says, keep on crushing it, girl, front and back with this really beautiful color. Now, this is part of it. Look at this fill paper. Rainbow ombre with the stars and everything. It's graph paper. It says happy notes on both sides. And it is the same all the way through. And I wanted more of this fill paper. I love having fill paper in my planner, and that was the reason I needed to. So, give you a little bit of specs here. There's 95 pieces in here. You have, each pad has 20 sticky notes, so that's 40. And then it doesn't say 100% how many pieces of paper are in here, but I want to know. So we're gonna count really fast and speed it up. Okay, So it looks like there's 20. So if you get 2 packs, then you have 40. Hooray! All right, so 20 fill paper. It's just gorgeous fill paper. This awesome folder, really pretty sheet of stickers. This really pretty bookmark, paper clip, and some awesome sticky notes that are pre-punched. So this one is probably one of my favorite accessory packs for the classic that has come out in a long time. Thus, the reason I have 2. All right, so next up, let's stick with classic. We're gonna go through these 2 first because these are classic half sheets. Now these are a little bit different than the half sheets that we've seen before. This one's a little bit wider and this one has a little special feature to it. So I'm gonna look at these first because I'm pretty pumped about these. They do make this particular half sheet for the big as well, but remember that things that are made for the classic also will go in your big because it has enough of the holes. Okay, so there are 40 sheets of these, which is very cool. And I just think these are really neat. So they say this week's goals and really pretty color scheme with this like light blue, and it's got like bullet points, but then you can open it up and it's a full sheet of paper for your classic that's dot grid, and it says don't forget, and you can write all the stuff in there. And then you can flip it over and you have lines on the back with this really pretty thing that says ideas with a little light bulb. And so you get line, dot grid, and a checklist in here. This can hold so much information. You can put stickers on it and dress it up, do all kinds of stuff. I just think this is a really cool idea. You can always make these yourself with your own paper, but just so cool. And you get 40 sheets of these. I love these. I think they're awesome. So cool. All right, this one, I am a habit tracking person. There are 60 sheets in here. Habit tracking is one of my favoriteest things to do ever. I like being able to see like what I'm doing, what I'm not doing, and if I'm building habits or not. So there are 60 sheets. This is for the classic, but I will say for a classic like half sheet, these are wider than the regular half sheet. This is kind of like what a half sheet looks like, and you can see they are wider, so they are definitely fatter, but I don't mind. I also really like the color scheme on these. You have a date, and then you have 3 habits that you can track. They have 31 days. My cat loves the Happy Planner plastic, so sorry. They have 31 days. They have these really cute stars on the border. Now you could always use these in a week too, and you can mark out the days. So like for this week, it starts on the 4th. I can mark out the 1st through the 3rd, ends on the 10th, and I can mark out the other days so I can just see if I'm actually using these. You don't have to use it for the whole month. And then on the back side, you get dot grid with 1, 2, and 3 for whatever you want to put, you know, as priorities, goals, whatever. And then you have graph paper and it says note to self. I think these are really awesome. I think these are really great. They're nice, big, and bold to keep you on track with your habits. And there are 60 of these, so there's at least one for every week. These are awesome. These are gonna go in my mini. There are 60 of these as well. I'm tempted to buy another pack of these little guys. Also, probably another pack of each of these, just say. So these would go in your mini, but you could put them in your classic or your big because that's the way a Happy Planner is. Things just kind of go together like that. So you have, it's like a daily schedule. It's color block though, which I love because it's the rainbow. So it has Monday through Sunday here. You could always put stickers on these if you want to cover up the days. And then you have the back, which is graph paper, but it is a rainbow ombre, a very, very light rainbow ombre. And I don't think you guys are really going to be able to see it very well, but down at the bottom is like an orangish yellow, and then it goes to like a greenish blue at the top. And I just think that that is really cool. I love when they do stuff like that. And so these are great. These can be used for a ton of things. And I just happen to really like the color block. They also came out with another one that says weekly schedule for the mini that is a little bit less bright, but I'm more of a bright person. So these are all awesome, newest half sheets. And then of course, my favorite accessory pack. All right, guys, so if you are looking for some of this new stuff, check out shop.me and my big ideas very soon. Actually, this week on the 8th, everything should be available on there. And then also, I believe if you check your Joann app or the Joann website, they are starting to put this stuff up on the site, so you can start buying that stuff and have it shipped directly to you. I hope you guys find everything that you want, and also keep in mind, if you haven't signed up or entered the giveaway that we are doing here on Planning with Penguins, check that link out in the description box down below and get yourself entered for that giveaway. It's going to be awesome. You can get 2 entries, so make sure you pay attention to the rules and how to enter. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.